I just open up the Quran or, speak to my brother who is also a Muslim and just, speak about Islam and how beautiful it is. And then I just fall back in love with it and remember how happy I am to be a Muslim and how lucky, to be honest. I love my faith to the max, and it's one of the most beautiful things that ever happened to me in my life. So yeah.
أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله.
Salam guys, if you are new to my page, welcome. My name is Kelly and I am a Latina Muslim. And if you are not new, welcome to my first IGTV video. I know I've been saying that I wanted to film something, it's been a few months now, and now that I have the time and I'm not lazy today, I'm gonna do this. Today's video will be about 10 of the most common questions that I've been asked throughout my journey as a Muslim. So here it goes. So the first question is, how old were you when you converted? I was 16 years old. It was November of 2009. And it was 12 years ago. Did you convert for a boy? No, but I did have a few friends, who helped me throughout the process of becoming a Muslim. How did your family react? Bad. In the beginning, it was really, really bad. But they started to react bad when I started wearing hijab. When I would claim that I was a Muslim, they didn't take me seriously. They thought it was just, for attention. And then when they saw that I started to wear hijab, then yeah, they reacted very bad. But then they came back to that coping mechanism of theirs that they were like, this is just a phase and it'll just phase away, and she's doing it for attention. 12 years later, I'm still here. 4, does your family accept it now? Yes, of course. They accepted and they respected, and we all live in harmony. When did you decide to wear hijab? August of 2010, so a few months after I first converted, and it was my first Ramadan. Is Ramadan hard? It is the first few days, like 2 or 3 days into it, but then you get used to it, and then when it ends, it's like, where are you going? I get sad every single time Ramadan ends. Do you still go to family events? Yes, I do, because I know what I can and cannot eat, and can and cannot drink. I know what is haram, and I know what is halal. And, it's family. How long did it take for you to change your lifestyle? From the moment I converted, it took maybe a year, a full year, to, stop eating the way I was eating and to dress properly. It took a year, yeah. What's the hardest part about being a Latina and Muslim? The hardest part for me, personally, would be the fact that I can't go up to a Latino and, speak to them in Spanish, and then they're like, where are you from? And then I tell them, and then they're like, okay, but is like one of your parents Arab? And I'm gonna be like, no, I converted on my own. And then they're gonna look at me very bad, as if I'm a traitor, and I don't like that look. For example, when I go to the park and my daughter starts, playing with this other kid, I'd love to go speak to the mother, but if she's Latina, I know she's gonna judge me, and I don't like it. I think that's the hardest part for me. Last question, are you happy as a Muslim? I am. Sometimes I'll get this feeling, this down, and I'll start, reconsidering my whole life and my religion and everything. And then I just open up the Quran or, speak to my brother who is also a Muslim and just, speak about Islam and how beautiful it is. And then I just fall back in love with it and remember how happy I am to be a Muslim and how lucky, to be honest. I love my faith to the max, and it's one of the most beautiful things that ever happened to me in my life. So yeah, that's it. That's all, guys. Hope it answered some of the questions that you may have, and hope you got to know me a little bit more.